Welcome to the Real Film Nerds Harvest Horror Fest.
Welcome, everybody, to the 8th annual Harvest Horror Fest. My name is Mysterious Mike Talent, and with me, as always, is Matt and his lovely mother, Ma Hinshaw.
Hey, she's your mom too.
Yes, she's like my adopted mother. Yes,
Right.
she is.
And she wishes you were her real child.
Yep.
Well, adoption's okay. I like that. That's okay.
Yeah. So we're flipping the script a little bit. This is my time to shine because I love the horror movies. And Matt does not really like them too much. He thinks they're okay. But
I love whores though.
Right.
Right, Ma?
And so anyway, we're going to be talking about the movie The Strangers Chapter 2. Matt, why don't you give us the rundown?
Oh, sweet. I have not practiced, so this might be an absolute shit show. So, all right. The first film in the 8th annual Harvest Horror Fest is The Strangers Chapter 2. This movie came out on September 26th, so we're like a week behind. But we decided it would make for a good first Harvest Horror Fest film because it is a new film. So The Strangers Chapter 2 is directed by Rennie Harlin, written by Alan R. Cohen and Alan Friedland. It stars Madeline Pesh, Gabrielle Basso, Emma Horvath, Olivia Kursuvo. I don't know. It says Dollface Double. Mattis Lackjack, Brooke Lena Johnson, Richard Brake. I got that one. Janice Ahern, J.R. Esposito, and Pedro Leandro. The Strangers Chapter 2 is left stranded in a small town with no way out. Maya must once again face a night of terror, courtesy of 3 deadly killers whose rampage she must put to an end.
Well, all right, Matt. Good job. You only stumbled on a few, so you sounded pretty good. Probably better than I do it, honestly.
Oh, I just make it up.
Yeah.
I don't even know if those are people that are in the movie.
Oh, all right. Well, then you did a great job making up quite a few different names.
Sweet.
So, Ma Hinshaw, I'm going to go with you first. What are your first impressions of this movie?
Oh my goodness. I don't know if you want to know what my impressions are.
I do, but
thought
don't spoil it.
Oh, gee. Well, that's
See,
impossible.
Mike
No.
and I have to remind you, no spoilers, you old biddy.
No spoilers. Okay. I thought it was silly rather than scary. But it might be scary to youngsters, but they can't go to it because it's R-rated. But it was really different. Okay? That's my view.
Okay. I'll go, and then I'll get you, Matt. So I enjoyed this better than the first one, although there were aspects to this movie I did not really like, but I don't want to spoil that right now, so I'll save that for later. But I kind of like this one a little better. So now, Matt, what are your first impressions?
Oh, dude, this movie was hot shit. It was terrible. I can't believe I had to go watch this and pay to watch this. I mean, it was awful. The first one was way better. Way better. How the hell did you like this? It's basically a girl screaming and running for an hour and 38 minutes. I mean, she's hot. Don't get me wrong. She's hot. She's a spicy little redhead, but she never gets naked. Like, how is this a good rated R horror movie? There's no nudity. There's no boobies. There's beasts, I guess. I mean, Mike, I don't know how you like this movie.
Well, as far as the three B's go of our horror movies, the blood, beast, and breast, it had blood and beast, but not even really that much blood. Honestly, this movie could have been PG-13.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, there's maybe just a little bit that made it R. Just like, I mean, just a little bit.
Mhm.
Like, I don't even think
Mhm.
there's hardly any cussing. So,
No.
yeah, I don't
Mhm.
know. You're right, Matt. You know, it's a lot of running and whatever. So, uh before I get to what are you drinking, Matt? We have a giveaway.
Do we, Mike? And are you going to step up to the plate and you're going to do the giveaway this week?
Yes, because I'm only hosting the whole thing for a few episodes, so I might as well do it just a couple times, right?
Well, and it's a very topical giveaway as well. And it fits your theme, Mike. And we didn't see this movie, so we can't give positive or negative feedback on it. But I mean, wanted to see it. It's Jordan Peele.
Yeah, so this is Jordan Peele's production company. Wasn't Jordan Peele exactly,
No,
but
I don't think he did the movie, right? But he didn't
but
direct it.
yeah. But anyway, what we're talking about, everyone, is the movie Him, and it's a sports horror movie, not sports horror movie, Matt.
Can we have the latter? I mean,
I don't know. I think we've had plenty of those, right? Didn't
like Jerry Maguire, is that a horror movie?
Mm, no, I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
so. Show
Major
me the
League.
money. Yeah, that one kind of, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Does it star the Cardinals?
Oh no, Mom with the bird! Jeez,
Wow.
holy hell!
Sorry
Mom hit
about
shot
that.
out of
I
left
watched that
field.
whole game, you know.
Wow.
Wow. All right. With
Speaking
that,
of that, Mike, shouldn't you be watching football right now?
yeah, I should be. We got 14-7 the other team.
Oh,
All right,
okay. So you are watching it. It's on your computer screen. Got it.
I
The
was
Jags are
watching
playing
it.
KC.
Yeah, multitasking. All right. So here's the business for the giveaway. The movie Him. Jordan Peele invites you to experience the eerie thrills of the groundbreaking sports horror film Him, now available to watch at home. Him features over 45 minutes of exclusive bonus content, including a haunting alternative ending, 5 deleted scenes, and behind the scenes featurettes only when you buy it. All right, Matt. So what do you think our listeners should do to win Him?
Oh, well, this is a movie podcast, so we like to talk about movies. So why not write in and tell us? I think you're still going to have to email Mike because I just don't want to deal with the hate mail. But if you know Mike's email address, mine is the same, except for it's Matt, which is easy. But is it 2 T's or 1? Anyways, write in, tell Mike what Jordan Peele's very first major motion picture was.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a good one.
All right. There you go. And then we'll put you in the random number generator drawing thingamabobber for a copy of Him.
All right, that sounds good. Is there anything else you want to comment about before we get into the spoiler area?
Yeah,
No.
Mike, are you thirsty?
I am thirsty, Matt. I am thirsty.
Well, Mike, what are you drinking this fine, lovely evening, afternoon, Monday, morning, night, shebang, whatever you say?
All right, shebang it is. I am drinking the Sam Adams Jack O.
Oh,
the
God.
pumpkin beer.
I have some of those, and they're because I got the variety pack. But
Oh, you
Mike,
did?
Are you going to be drinking a pumpkin beer every week like we request during Harvest Horror Fest?
I think I could do that. I think I could do that.
All right. Mahincha, what are you drunk on this evening?
I already finished it, but anyway, I had
Yeah, 'cause you're a
leftover
drunk.
margarita Monday margarita again. But it was really good and tasty. But they made the glass smaller, but that's okay. I still had leftovers. So yummy margarita.
Ma, are you just like buying stock in Taco Gyro?
Yes.
I mean, you were
I
literally
think so.
just there on Friday, and now you're there on Monday.
Well, I can't help it. We have to support our local taco places.
Okay, then what about La Casita?
Never mind.
Uh-oh. I think we lost Matt. Matt.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, we'll just continue on.
Where is he?
I think his computer died.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Does
That's
he
okay.
know it?
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he just texted me. Okay,
Okay.
well, we'll just keep going. So I feel like we're ready for. Well, let's see. Well, we need the dad joke. Oh, but
That's
Matt
what I was going to say.
it.
How are we going to do that when Matt's the one who had the dad joke that he says is great, but well,
Okay.
we
Let's
lost
see.
him.
Well, let's. Well, what? Oh, we'll just keep stalling about random things. Well, I could do a dad joke, but I don't want to do that. I want him
Well,
to.
no, not if he can get back on, but
Yeah, he said.
who knows? I mean, I don't know. It's very scary.
He said he's going to get back on real quick.
Oh,
So.
he is? Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now I have to get something pumpkin spicy. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
season,
Yeah,
something.
you got to get it while you can. It's probably just about over because I feel like before Halloween even hits, they're like, okay, it's Christmas. And they're like, what happened at Thanksgiving? And they're like, it's gone.
I'm not looking forward to that. And I get really cranky when they put Christmas trees up and it's October.
Yeah.
It just doesn't, it's just, they shouldn't. That's it. Period.
Yeah.
No.
They definitely
But
should.
I have plenty of pumpkins out. I have pumpkin lights, and I bought myself a new big pumpkin that lights up and has a great big smile. So I think that will look really cool in the front.
Nice. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we're going to do a little bit of decoration with the kids more than we've done before in probably years. So that should be fun.
Oh, yeah, it will be. Well, I have these strings of leaves, so I have to figure out what did I do last year with these fall leaves, but I may make my husband go out and wrap it around our fence, I don't know. But it's fun to do.
All
And the
right.
kids like it.
Matt's back, I think.
Are you back?
Don't worry, everybody. I'm back. I can do the dad joke. I can do the MCU tie-in. I got it. Don't fret. It was just a B-side. One day I'll upgrade to Windows 11, but only after Windows 12 is out because Windows 11 is garbage.
Okay.
Wow, Ma Henshaw, you were just speechless. You know how hardcore she is about Windows.
Well, I heard how to do it all today on the news, but then I said, oh, Lord, I couldn't figure that out, so forget it. Anyway, sounds hard to me.
So, Margarita Monday, not at La Casita. What did I miss? What the hell were you two talking about? Were you getting into trouble? Were you talking shit when I was gone?
We were just talking about the Halloween decorations.
Oh.
Yeah, and how Christmas comes too early and they start putting out stuff. I mean, it's probably already I was looking at, we're like 6 days into October. It's time to move to Christmas.
Oh, Christmas is already out. They're starting to set up 4th of July.
Oh, that's awful.
And Easter. No, Easter's before 4th of July.
Easter
Sorry.
would be.
Got it.
Yeah.
My bad. Dropped the ball on that joke. Okay, so Mike, speaking about Halloween decorations,
Oh
I'm gonna ask,
yeah,
or
yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's Ma. Ma has to ask. Ma, even though I'm not
What?
a dad,
Oh, what is your dad joke today, Matt?
I got dad jokes, I don't think they understand though. Gotta think I'm funny, other people never laugh though. Dad jokes.
oh, great. See, it's not stupendous. It's not incredible. It's not amazing when it's me. It's just, what's your dad joke, man? Because I'm not a dad, so it's terrible.
Well, I'm
That
sorry
I
I
know.
left Stupendous out, but I could put it back in. That's okay.
I am leaving that alone, Mike.
All
Leaving
right.
it alone. Leaving it alone. Okay.
All
Let's
right.
see which one of you can guess this right. So I am going to do a topical dad joke for the next month. It's going to be Halloween based. Ma, Mike, you ready? Here we go.
Yes.
Mhm.
What do ghosts have in their noses? Nobody? Nobody? That's a lot of dead air there.
I got nothing. Sheets.
Nope. Ma Henshaw, anything? You got nothing?
Nothing. It's a blank.
Boogers. Ah!
Oh,
Ooh,
boogers.
wow, that's great.
Oh,
That's
no,
great. That
that's
is a great dad joke.
wonderful.
In honor of my niece, Booger.
Oh, yeah.
It's boogers. There you go.
That's great. That's great. That's a
I
good one.
like that.
I didn't leave you hanging, Mike. I made it just as bad as yours.
You sure did. You sure did. All right. Well, Matt, how does this movie relate to the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
You know, I always title the movie, but it's okay. I'll let it slide, Mike. I'll let it slide. You know, it's only your
Okay.
first one. You'll get
All
there.
right. All right. Strangers, Chapter 2.
Okay, that's all right. All right. So Janice Ahern, who plays Carol in The Strangers Chapter 2, plays Meredith's mother in the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, that's excellent, Matt, because there's not a
Boom.
very big cast in this movie. It's like 5 people.
Yeah, and she's one of them. Carol, I think she was the one in the diner. I think she's the waitress.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
If
right.
I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. Yeah.
All right.
mhm.
Gotcha. Yeah. I think you're right.
But clearly, there's a lot more going on there than just a waitress because she has a name. So we'll see what happens in The Strangers Chapter 3 coming out next year. The Torture of My Life.
Oh, boy. I can hardly wait. But I'll wait.
All right, Matt. So, obviously, I know you hated this movie. I enjoyed it.
It's a kind word. Yeah.
Yeah. So I enjoyed it for the most part. Although, you're right. It's a lot of just kind of running and stuff. And I did somewhat feel bad for our character, who is essentially survived to be attacked again from the last movie.
And again. And again.
Yeah.
And again.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
again. And again. And then a boar again.
Yeah. Was that a boar or a hog? I don't know what that was, but that
I'm going with boar. I don't know.
that was
Yes,
the most.
my husband said that was a giant hog, and I don't know how in the world he looked like it was about 600 pounds, and she pushed him off and didn't get hurt. What?
Oh,
Come
hell
on.
no. Dude, that boar tore her freaking leg apart.
Yeah, she
Well-
was pretty messed up. Like she was all bruised and like
Yeah,
battered.
Well,
but
I guess you're right. Yeah,
yeah. She got
could have been
injured
worse.
because she was like limping afterwards to like get away.
Hmm.
But that was the most probably ridiculous scene. I thought.
Was it your most hated scene in the movie? Because I know you were talking about something you hated.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd say hated, but I did not like that at all. That scene. I felt like I also felt like when we show back up at the original cabin from the first movie, I'm like, what did they just have no budget?
Yeah, that
Like
was pretty ridiculous too.
I was
Yeah.
like, why are we going back to the same thing? And then, so I thought that was a little silly. Um I kind of thought it was interesting that she like ran into the nurse and stuff and then she like freaked out like cuz she's got some serious that made sense like
Yeah, her trauma. Mhm.
yeah, her trauma is really affecting what she's going to do. And so she was like, I'd rather try and survive in the woods again than like be with people. um that was kind of interesting and I like that. Um
I think it
the
was more that she just didn't know who the strangers were that were chasing her, and they could be literally anybody in this small town. And so she's like, "Fuck this! I'm not risking it."
Yeah, and then one other complaint that I kind of bothered me decently was the when we're in the horse barn or horse somewhere
Oh,
and
mhm.
one of the strangers gets pitchforked in the knee or knee area somewhere in the leg. Like it didn't seem to hamper them like I mean it hampered them in that moment but didn't hamper them like really at all anywhere else in the movie and that seems silly like come on man like our main character at least was she kept getting injured and kept hampering her right but like she just kept on fighting on so
Yeah, she was almost dead by the end of the movie.
yeah
Yeah,
yeah.
but she wasn't.
Spoiler
no,
as
no.
fuck, Ma.
yeah
What?
yeah yeah but I mean she got patched up twice. So at least they acknowledged she was hurt and stuff, like and she wasn't really all the way healed or whatever. So
Well, I had an issue with her sewing her own stab wound up in her stomach. That one got me. I think
well,
she would have passed out from the pain, but what do I know? I don't know.
uh I mean at least it wasn't painless and she had trouble doing it. So I thought
Oh,
that
that's
was
true.
realistic-ish. I mean people are able to do amazing things when they're in dire hurt. So I just let that one go. I was like, you know what? Maybe
Okay.
she could do that.
I don't know. There's a lot of ish going around, Mike. A lot of ish from you and Ma Hinshaw.
Ooh, I
Okay.
got an issue I want to bring up, and it was right at the first.
Uh-oh.
I mean, she was in the hospital, and she knows somebody is chasing her. There's no lights in the hall of the hospital and no nurse to wake you up every 10 minutes and take your blood pressure. Nobody in the hospital.
Hold on.
What
Hold
is
on.
up with that besides, of course, the bad person? And then she runs into the morgue, which I have an issue with. I mean, I don't care about the dead bodies lying there, but she crawls into one of the little places where they put the dead bodies and shuts the door. Now, why would they have a knob inside the thing where they put the dead bodies? If they're dead, they ain't going to open the door from the inside.
Well, maybe they're not all dead. They want to make sure they can get out.
Gosh.
But
Well-
you didn't realize,
okay.
Mom, that was her boyfriend that was murdered in front of her in the first
Yeah.
movie.
Yes, I know that.
Okay. But
I mean,
here's the other
she was
thing. They
tough.
were so I don't know if you showed up late to the movie or what. And I wanted to talk about this because he said the same thing on the radio. In the hospital, you can hear them and you hear it in the background, which was she's sleeping and she wakes up. The killers come in and they start removing or killing the nurses and shutting off all the lights.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Where was I?
Yeah. They went and like murdered.
Oh, that's why then.
That's
Oh.
Yeah. I think, from what I can tell, there's not too many people left in the town alive.
Mhm.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Because they've gone and like killed everyone. Because she was the first one to survive, so they're like hell bent on I don't know, destruction or something.
From what they
Anyway,
said, she's the only one that has survived.
Right. Well, I think they're
Mhm.
trying to, get rid of the evidence, and they're killing their fellow townies with them. And I mean, the one gripe I have, Mom, with the hospital is that that's a very small town, and that was a very large hospital.
That's true.
yeah. Well, I also had issue with the hospital of like, why on earth did she go to like the basement and like all these weird places? And it's like, so Mags pointed this out. Hospitals are locked down, and sometimes, like where you can't get out of certain areas because you're not supposed
Mhm.
to.
Sure.
So maybe some of that was some of like what they were going for in this, but it just seemed so odd. And like the morgue scene with her injury, with her stab wound and stuff, it seemed like it'd be really difficult to climb into the I don't know, what do you call them, human refrigerators.
Yeah.
Um,
I thought you were going to say the dumbwaiter.
no, the
That was
dumb.
interesting.
Oh,
I don't know
that's
why a
interesting.
hospital has a dumbwaiter, but I guess it makes sense.
I
Hmm.
I just wrote that off as like it's supposed to be oldish or something, and maybe they used it for something else. But
Hold on, I got one more thing. Mike,
okay,
you made Megs watch this shit?
no.
Oh.
She just we just discussed it a little bit afterwards because she was like, "Was it good?" And I was just like, "Well, it's okay."
Okay, good. I feel better now. Whew.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
Megs.
no. She doesn't watch these movies.
Okay, good.
So I don't know. Also when the thing that was one of the silliest parts or a very silly part in the movie is when she runs into the ambulance that's supposed to be taking her away from all this and somehow thinks that because she crawled through like 4 dead bodies that it's totally okay.
Hmm.
Like that seemed pretty silly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of oddity going on with this.
And the fact that she rolled the ambulance and then gets out alive very easily.
Well, and before that, it's like, why didn't she finish the job with the lady? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
yeah. Wouldn't you check before you start drive? I mean, I don't know. She did the axe did come in the window, so there was a little bit of a hurry there, but still.
I mean, if you're going to do murdering, you better do it right.
Yes. I vote for that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I for whatever reason, Matt, I felt like I liked this better because the Strangers Chapter 1 was kind of like a redo of the very first Strangers from I don't know, 2007, 2008.
I looked it up because I don't love that movie, but I liked that movie. It was an original idea back when it came out, and I thought it was, for a horror movie, quite good.
Yeah, it was. And so this kind of reimagining or whatever they're doing with this trilogy, the first one was like it was pretty much the same old, like it was like the same. So I think I like this one in the fact that it was just different, where they're pursued, and then actually one of the stranger people. Well, anyway, I don't.
Go ahead. You can spoil it, Mike. Nobody cares.
All right.
At least nobody in Prescott cared because I was the only one in the freaking theater. So
all right. So one of the stranger peoples gets murdered. So that was kind of cool. But also a thing that was a little strange in this movie was the flashbacks to the childhood, and it was like it reminded me of the recent Halloween, and where they were trying to show like how he's just messed up from the very beginning, kind of. I guess. I don't know. But the flashback only has 2 kids, and there's like 3 people, so I don't know.
I think the purpose of the Strangers is to prove that it doesn't matter who you are or where you are, your risk of being murdered is always there, because as they started out those films saying that in the title card, was it 1,700 people a year are murdered by complete strangers? Like, that's a scary ass statistic. And so when they start explaining the life of these strangers, then it's not quite as ominous, in my opinion. Now it's just like a traditional horror movie. Oh, look, they were fucked up kids that tortured animals and tortured their classmates and stuff. It starts turning it too much into like a 80s kind of horror movie, or like you were talking about Halloween remake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. That's an interesting take, Matt. Yeah. But I guess so we reviewed the first Strangers Chapter 1 in episode. Hold on, I got a note about which one it is.
That's
Episode
Mike
3
burping, by the way.
376.
Wow.
The Strangers Chapter 1. It was June 5th, 2024. So it's been about 18 months or so. And I think it was a smarter move to release this around Halloween. I think it'll do a little better. But I don't know.
Mike, do you remember how many reels you gave the first one?
I don't think it was very many. No, I don't remember.
See, this is why you use Letterboxd. I looked it up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, all right. Good job, Matt.
I would say, Ma Hinchot, do you remember how many cookies you gave the first one? But I don't know if you saw the first one.
I think I did, but I'm not positive.
No, you did, because we did it for the radio, so you had to have done it.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Yeah.
I did, but I don't know. I don't know what I gave it. But I think I liked it.
Letterboxd.
Okay. All right. You got it, Matt. Letterboxd it is.
I know. They don't pay me, but I like it. I think it's a good app.
Okay. I think I gave it somewhere around 2.5.
Wow.
Like we were talking about, Matt, the blood beasts and boobs. It only had blood and beast, and it was rated R, and I don't really know why. I mean, there was not much cursing. There's not really that much violence. There's some implied violence. You hear some things.
Maybe the flashbacks.
There's an flashback. There's a axe to somebody's chest or whatever, but like it's not. I don't know. It wasn't terribly gory or anything.
So what you're saying is you're disappointed, Mike.
I was disappointed, and Matt, I know you're disappointed. There was no boobs,
dude. Of course, she's cute.
If you're gonna go 80s, you got to go all the way.
If you're going horror, I want to see boobies. I just don't understand. Why is it that, this country was all about the boobies and getting the nudity in there, and now it's all about the murdering? Like, Europe has it right. Nudity over violence.
It's right.
Anyways. All right, Mike, do I need to ask it, or do you want to ask it?
So Matt, what is your rating for this one?
Okay, there you go. Got it. Woo! All right, Mike, I give The Strangers Chapter 2 1.5 reels, just like The Strangers Chapter 1.
Ouch.
1.5.
Brutal.
If there was boobies, I would have given it a 2. No boobies, that's like an immediate half a reel, if not more.
All right.
But she was still cute, so.
All right. Ma, what do we got?
I don't know if I gave it a 2 or a 2.5 on the radio. Was I kind or was I not? I don't remember.
I don't know. It was probably a 2.5. You need to write it down. Again, Letterboxd.
Yes, I need to write it down and do Letterboxd. But around the ballpark of the 2s, yes.
Well, take your pick, Mom. Cookie. 2 or 2.5.
Okay, I'll say 2.5.
All right. Well, I'm also gonna do 2.5 because it wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, but
I don't get your reasoning, Mike. You're like, I liked it. 2.5. No, that's a steamy hot turd.
Well, it's not a 1.25 or whatever.
1.5. No 2.5. No quarter ratings here. It's wholes. It's halves and wholes here.
We're not allowed to do quarters. I learned that once. I got yelled at.
Yeah, no.
You'll get punished.
Yep, that's true.
Oh, punished. Oops.
I'll talk to Dad.
That's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that I think that's pretty much it for this show. But next week, I am planning on doing the Megan 2.0, which is a streaming on Peacock right now.
So Megan 2.0, we missed in the theaters. It came out, this spring?
I think it was like March, yeah.
Hold on. I got it pulled up. I'm going to look. We did watch the original Megan.
Yes, I knew that.
Yeah, we did. So I figured...
June 27th was its release date for Megan 2.0.
Oh, okay.
And I know you wanted to watch it, but I said, let's wait and let's do it for the Harvest Horror Fest. And so here it is.
Here it is.
So our second film will be Megan 2.0, unless you tune in on Friday to Lisa Live on 103.5 FM, 1490 AM, KYCA, The News. Ma and I are going to go to the theaters on Thursday, and we're going to go watch a new movie because Lisa doesn't care about the horror stuff, and I want to make sure we can keep doing our thing. So we're going to go see Tron Ares on Thursday and talk about it on the radio.
Nice, nice.
And I really hope I understand it, but who knows?
Hey, you saw the second one, right?
Yeah, I did.
And you saw the first one from the 80s.
Oh, yeah. That one, I think I understood. But
Okay, so you're good.
oh, good. All right.
And Mike's just going to watch Megan 2.0. He's not going to go watch Tron.
No, I'm not going to go watch Tron.
He's too busy. He's
Too busy.
Mhm.
All right, well,
All right.
oh, does that mean I got to do the ending?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think you got to
yes.
take us out of here, Matt. Dude, go
All right.
ahead.
Ma Hinshaw, you got anything else you'd like to add?
No, I just thought this was more silly than scary. So I don't know. Maybe kids would like it, but they're not allowed in because it's an R. So I don't know. I'm confused. But
I think exposing your kids to a bunch of murdering is probably frowned upon in most places.
I think so.
I mean,
think
just
so.
guessing, but
Yeah. Okay.
Mike, how about you? You got anything else you would like to add to Real Film Nerds Podcast episode number 444?
No, and I think I forgot to say 444 on the actual when I was doing the intro, but that's okay.
No, you got it, and I was impressed.
Oh,
think.
all right.
Yeah, you did.
All right. So, no, I don't have anything else. Like, I wish it had a little bit more, I don't know, something. So,
Boobs.
yeah, there we go. Boobs. More boobs.
Mhm. Breasticles.
Yeah. All right, Matt.
All right, well, thank you everyone for tuning in for another riveting episode of the Real Film Nerds Podcast. Do not forget to enter our giveaway for Jordan Peele's Him. You got to tell us what Jordan Peele's first theatrical debut or featurette or whatever you want to call it was. And you can email Mike at realfilmnerds.com. Follow us on the socials. I post once a week, mostly just when I put the podcast out. So like our stuff, promote it, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your sisters, tell your aunts, tell your uncles, tell your classmates, tell everybody to listen to the Real Film Nerds Podcast.
Or grandmas.
Or grandmas. Yeah. Or great grandmas, right, Ma Hinshaw?
Right.
Yep. So Twitter at Real Film Nerds, Instagram at Real Film Nerds, Facebook, facebook.com/Real Film Nerds, youtube.com/Real Film Nerds. Yeah, I think that's all the things. So anyways, thank you for listening, everyone, to the first episode of the 8th Annual Harvest Horror Fest. And we'll be back next week with Megan 2.0.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to The Real Film Nerds. Now don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Real Film Nerds. Now go out and catch a movie.